Well, good morning and welcome to day 6 of the West Highland Way. Well, good morning from a very sunny Glen. I was in bed for about 7 o'clock last night. It had been a long day, 20 miles. It's worth noting if you're coming to the Kingshouse area, they do have a no camping sign up. Now, most people seem to camp just on the other side of the river in the woods right next to the Kingshouse Hotel. I myself chose to plonk myself further back from the hotel. Now, how legal that is, I don't know, because we do have right to roam in Scotland. Anyway, I took the chance and I've parked myself down here. Now, last night when I got down the hill, the only place where I could get food was in the little bar restaurant at the end of the Kingshouse Hotel. I had gone in to try and book a table, but the tables were only serving guests of the hotel. So it's worth noting, if you're not a guest of the hotel, you will struggle to get in to get something to eat beyond 6 o'clock. Not great from Kingshouse, but this is the first time I've used it. I'll maybe go back to the Glencoe Mountain Resort next time, even although the food isn't quite as good. That's somebody I've been walking with for a wee while, giving me a wee wave there. So it's currently 9 o'clock. I'm going to get the rest of the tent packed up and I should be on the go within the next 10 minutes, aiming to be over into Kinlochleven sometime round about 3 o'clock, but it's going to be another cracking day. Do I have to get the shades out? I think I do. Right, join us as we head along day 6 of the West Highland Way. So as ever, leave no trace, do not spoil this beautiful landscape. You know, there's people who've had fires here, which is, I'm guessing, partly why they don't want you camping down the back of here. It scars the ground. Why would you want to spoil this beauty? Anyway, right, that's me ready to get started. It's just after 9 o'clock, and let's make our way along. And the next stop will be the Devil's Staircase. Walking along that nice road from the Kingshouse, this is the point where you're going to leave the road, head along the mountain path, which should bring you out along at the Devil's Staircase. Well, that's me. I have made it along the 3 miles from Kingshouse to the beginning of the ominously sounding Devil's Staircase. Now, the Devil's Staircase was given its name by soldiers having travelled over from Kinlochleven down into here and had to travel back in the evening. You're only going to be doing it once, so take your time. Don't forget to look backwards because the scenery is spectacular. Hopefully you're hearing me over these motorbikes. And yeah, just embrace it and enjoy it. Right, let's head our way up the Devil's Staircase. So we've now got the moors coming into view over the back here. That was a lot tougher than I remembered at the Devil's Staircase, but anyway, it's probably because I'm tired from the 20-mile day that we had yesterday. So we've now got a quick stop before we head down the hill and round and into Kinlochleven. Well, that's us. We're getting views now down to the Blackwater Dam that feeds the hydroelectric plant down in Kinlochleven. So this is your sign that you're about to turn a corner, and we'll be heading down round to the left here and down onto that long path that takes you down to Kinlochleven. It's a good path, it's just very, very steep. So yeah. Right, we're heading to the Blackwater Campsite, so I'm going to film a bit less and walk a bit more. Right, let's get going. Well, if you're into your wild swimming, this is a perfect spot for a wee dunk on a hot day. So yeah, that's just coming down off the back of the hill at the Devil's Staircase. So I've been walking a little bit slower just in that last mile or so, because there's a group of young people enjoying some banging beats. Personally, I come out into the outdoors to be away from that kind of thing. But each to their own, each to their own. I'm walking slower now so I don't have to listen to "I'm Glad You Came." Anyway, not far to go now. I'm reckoning it's probably about 2.5, 3 miles, and then we'll be into Kinlochleven. Now, as you reach this point on the path, you'll be tempted to think that you're almost there because you can see Kinlochleven. You have got about another 2.5 miles worth of paths to get down, because you need to drop right down from this height to get into Kinlochleven. So don't get too excited yet, but you're almost there. Well, that's us. We've reached the end of the mountain path that takes you over from the Devil's Staircase. There's now just the small task of walking down the dam road and down into Kinlochleven, which it looks straightforward, but it's steep and a bit tough on the knees. Anyway, I'm not going to film too much because I need to concentrate on what I'm doing, because my knees are already sore and we've got a little bit further to go. Right, join us at the bottom at the campsite. So we've made it to the Blackwater Campsite now. I've arrived at 4 minutes past 2, and went to set up, and I've been told I cannot set up yet. So, note to self, if you're coming to the Blackwater Campsite, don't try and set up before 3 o'clock. Don't be early. You need to be after 3 o'clock, otherwise they just won't let you set up. Okay, so I'm going to take all my tent and go and sit along the front of the building and wait until 3 o'clock. One of these things. Rules is rules, I guess, but yeah, I'm going to let the tents dry at the front and then get pitched at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to end the video here. I've just been down for dinner at the Highland Getaway. Some fabulous food again. Great company. When you do the West Highland Way, you're going to bump into lots and lots of different people, and they were all in my end of the restaurant tonight, so we had some good conversation. But I've just been down to the local shop. filled up full of calories for tomorrow that I'm going to carry along with me, and a few little treats for tonight. So all that remains for me to say is go and create your own adventures, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 7.